You know, the name Grizzly comes from my grandfather. His whole life motto was, if you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly. And that is all in, all the time, nothing halfway. And we live by that here. Grizzly Land Services is a full spectrum land services provider. We specialize in helping E&P companies cradle to grave. We can do everything from front end, title, leasing, acquisitions, all the way through regulatory. I joke that we are a Cheesecake Factory style menu, but everything is a la carte. So I'm a third generation Wink, but I'm also third generation oil and gas. My dad and grandfather were petroleum engineers. I grew up learning how to drive when I was 9 years old on lease roads and, watching my dad and grandfather look at logs on the kitchen table. I knew this was the business I wanted to be in, the industry I wanted to be in. When we started Grizzly, and I say we, my wife and I, we had a 1-year-old and had just found out we were pregnant with our second. To hang your shingle at that stage in life, it truly created a situation where A, it was going to be a team effort between my wife and I, but also B, it had better work. Our main customer base, we have multiple. I would say primarily we've serviced your small, I call them your mom and pop E&Ps. This is the guy who, he operates his own wells. He's out there pulling rods and changing pumps and getting himself dirty. But he doesn't have time to deal with the land, the legal, the regulatory, the back office stuff. And so we can come in and be truly turnkey to whatever extent he wants or needs us to be. And then we also have the manpower and the resources to handle the full scale leasing and title programs that your mid to large size operators are gonna run when they run full scale development.
What separates us, I believe, is the fact that I think we just approach it a little bit differently than a lot of people do. Our clients, our partners, we don't want to look at them as just a paycheck because they have needs that need to be taken care of, and we want to be the ones that take care of that for them. Other companies I work for, it's almost like you're working in a sweatshop or something, and I kind of wanted to get away from that, and I like it here.
What separates us is we are smaller, and we know that we're smaller, but we do everything. A lot of your bigger companies, you're going to go to one company for leasing, one company for title, but we can do all of that here. We start from the ground up. That really does separate us from everyone else, as we're going to do everything from start to finish for you. The culture here is super friendly. We're open and honest, and you don't find that in a lot of big oil companies, right? A lot of your bigger companies are going to care more about the numbers. And here we want to make sure we're doing right by you and what is going to benefit you as well as your long-term lease. So just the honesty that we have with our clients is probably my favorite thing about our culture here.
I know we use family a lot of times as a cliche. It's hard for me not to feel that way. Family is important, and knowing that I have a family to go to at work as well as going back home is a neat thing. And I think that alone sets us apart from pretty much everybody else that's in this business that we do.
I want us, when people think of Grizzly Land, it's the group you partnered with to achieve that goal, to finish that project. The reason you would partner with Grizzly and you would partner with me and with my team, it's that word, it's partner. We're gonna be step by step, right by your side throughout the entire process. We're going to make sure that everything we do is in your best interest, that aligns with your goals and your objectives. Whether it be the landman of the E&P company who's drowning in his rig schedule, or the guy who's trying to put his own deals together and just needs an extra set of hands. We're here to partner, we're here to help. We're here to run that race and fight that battle with you, man. We are here.